Hey guys, this is the Non-Portable Ant, and this is How to Get Away with Murder, Season 4, Episode 5, I Love Her. I know Annalise slayed Michaela. Connor has like a tough relationship with his dad. Laurel is still trying to solve Wes's murder and why her dad did it and stuff, and then also Denver and stuff, and Bonnie is also pretending to be a Julie Barden woman. And yeah, that's really all there was to that episode. I've actually forgotten most of what Annalise did. Oh, she helped Hargrove with her divorce and custody of her children. So that was nice. I have a feeling that was also probably the last time we see her, but I don't know. Let's just get on with the episode and see what happens.
This is about May.
I'm pathetic. I know.
May?
You've been my patient a month now. That is not a word that I would use to describe.
Oh?
Councilman, how do you feel
2002?
Please. Councilman Langren is not doing it.
My apologies. He was supposed to arrive after us. It's okay.
Any comments on your Polly's full numbers?
How does your wife feel about this?
I didn't even realise it was Bonnie until they just did that slow motion thing. What?
There's
So-
no way that Annalise is living at the Easton Hotel.
Oh, they're still going at it.
I'll text you later.
So they're not in a relationship, they're just sex buddies.
The Sixth Amendment gives you the
Oh, friendly
constitutional
benefits.
right to adequate representation.
24 people.
16 more to go.
She's got 24 people.
Councilman, how do you feel about
Just with the councilman finally end.
When I was 15,
Why?
I got pregnant.
Do you know who the father of the child was?
No. I passed out during labor, and when I woke up, my father told me the baby was dead.
But that might not be true.
What does that mean?
You used to be both lost babies. But maybe that's what screwed us up, too.
So this episode is sort of a Bonnie backstory.
She wanted a child, and I wanted... It was about
What was it about then?
I think she needs the towel
her
again.
guilt.
I know that's very far off topic, but you know what I mean. Like, she was dripping still.
Do we have to
Sam,
Willing to try the old-fashioned way.
just make it quick?
you know how that turns out. So this is before she actually gets pregnant, because this is the first time she meets Bonnie.
So I can be the weak-ass woman who can't handle crossing the rate.
Can I see you for a minute?
I'll pick you up at your desk.
Oh yeah, he and Simon were friends, weren't they?
Tegan is a goddess, and you're a traitor.
No,
Pregnant women all around the world work in factories and fields. Up until labor, I can carry a box.
Isn't it kind of bad for a pregnant woman to work in a factory? I mean, it kind of depends on what type of factory they're working
You
in, I
said that
suppose.
you were 14 when Councilman Langren...
Years with May weren't all bad.
Of course they weren't.
But you're beating yourself
Don't
up
wanna
for
book
not
anything.
connecting with her in the first place. You understand why she behaves.
Miss Keating, do you need another recess?
No. Your Honor, no. I'm ready.
Oh, goodness. It
This
kind of
will
hurts me to
come-
see Annalise not
Have
being
you
able to
ever heard of a
slay in
medical
court.
condition called...
I'm telling you, Annalise Keating hasn't been here in over a month. You want to see what I had for lunch, too?
Oh, hell
And
no.
Annalise is right here.
Something else about my boys sexually abused by their
Oh.
own mother.
Did Connor clean up the house?
Best housewife ever.
And, well, all of his hard work is for nothing.
Can you give me a
No, no, let's do this.
the difficulty with all of this is that every door and wall is just more or less made out of glass. So, you know, it's very visual. Want a screw?
No. Yeah, you did. You're blushing. Come on.
How about I screw up?
This is sort of for the past few episodes, Asher and Michaela's relationship is sort of been foreshadowing something. I'm worried. It's my favourite ship.
You got this. You're psyching yourself out.
Connor, did you drink all of that? Connor?
Boy, there's like a million classes.
Oh, shit.
Search.
You up for cocktails and Catan across the street?
Girl, that's such a good idea, I can hardly Catan myself.
Their relationship, despite being kind of cringy, is kind of weird.
You know what I see right now? I see you suffering the same pain. Hey, girl, hey.
Here.
Connor?
No booze?
I've had enough. My life would still be normal if you hadn't picked me for your stupid Kitty 5. I've got law review.
Honestly, it's a compliment, really, Connor.
Banging all the straight guys.
We did so many bad things.
I can't think about that.
How can you not?
My brain.
I'm not like you. I can't just move on.
He hasn't moved on.
You're a lot stronger than you think, Connor.
I just told you I wanted to die. How's this from?
Because you're not dead yet?
Because you came here instead.
Yeah.
Tegan could get in trouble. Michaela.
Listen, she is everything Annalise isn't, and I'm not gonna throw that away. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
And Asher heard all of that.
What took you so long?
I don't think he's here for that.
You have your LSAT tomorrow. I'll make it quick.
I can't do this here, Laurel. Are you sure the baby's not mine?
Tell me nothing happened.
Of course nothing happened. It's not yours.
You sure?
Did
Get out.
they have sex in that
I'm gonna
moment?
take care of you and the baby no matter what. It's why I'm taking the LSAT.
That night is the biggest regret of my life. I feel sick that I did that I lied to him. So don't ever say those words out loud again. Get the hell out. Get the hell
But
out.
I have a feeling people are going to be a bit confused when the baby doesn't turn out to look anything like Wes. Huh?
I love her.
Keep going.
It looks like it's hurting her.
I love her.
So if you mess this up,
A whole bunch of whack-ass sisters is coming for you.
I still got it.
Annalise is happy.
Early parole.
For fuck's sake. I want to know what Annalise is doing.
She made me feel safe.
Was Frank pretending to be Asher?
It's gonna be even harder now that you know what I'm doing.
You're telling me because...
I need help.
And you need to get off your ass and do something.
I didn't have anyone to tell her.
Is Connor the new Bonnie?
Then she just threw it away.
Hey, Frankie was too tired to get drinks after his LSAT. You want to meet for dinner?
I'm still at the office. Tegan has a huge...
No, he isn't. No, he knows it.
Well, I love that you're working so hard, Boo.
Thanks, baby. Bye.
Part of me wants to believe her that she wants to finally change. That's what the class action was about.
But why can't she do that with me? I know how to help her.
It's what I needed to file a class action suit.
You both were abused.
Don't call people out for being sexually abused.
I wasn't honest with you. I came here.
He's put two and two together.
We make a great team.
You're the one she fired. Bonnie, that's you.
Oh gosh. 2 weeks.
Who's the suspect?
Jail.
Okay, this is so confusing. Okay. Okay, so in that episode, it was mainly about Bonnie and Annalise's relationship. Like, it shows how they met and why Bonnie worked for Annalise. It turns out that Bonnie wasn't only raped by her father, but she was also raped by another man, by several other men. And Annalise felt guilty over the fact that she was defending the rapist, and so she gave Bonnie a job. We also got sort of Bonnie at that therapist. It took to the end of the episode for Isaac to realise that Bonnie is actually talking about Annalise. You know, Michaela, Laurel and Oliver are all sort of working together to try and take down Antares, I think is how it's pronounced. And, well, it's sort of putting it's kind of wrecking Michaela and Ash's relationship, because Michaela's lying and Asher kind of needs her, really, because he is kind of going through a tough time. Like, even in this episode, he got Frank to take his test for him. At least that's what I'm assuming has happened. He can't get a job as well as Michaela could. Right now I don't really think Laurel cares about getting a job, really. And Connor, in this episode, he kind of felt drifted apart from Oliver as well. He was about to go and meet that guy in Humper, but he didn't. He went straight to Annalise instead, and he and Annalise are kind of working together. Connor knows Annalise's plan, we don't. And Bonnie almost ruined that for Annalise, but I don't know why. I have a feeling that she's going to help. That Bonnie's going to help her in some way. Because, you know, like, it was very emotional when, like, Bonnie was sort of just sitting there saying, I love her, over and over again, and it hurt her and stuff. And yeah, it was a very emotional episode, really. So I'll be back with the episode whenever it comes out. So yeah, bye.